Yeah, I feel like if you have worms in your intestine, there's no beauty treatment that's going to get them out. You're just going to keep having these fights with people because they have intestines, and the worms want to make them toxic. The worms are making them fight you. Your worms are making you fight them, and you're feeding the worms. So every time you get angry, your liver produces bile. Like, the liver is where you get angry, see? And that toxic green bile goes into your intestines, and it creates a toxic methane environment. So when you're farting a lot, it's the worms, it's the bacteria. And once you clean yourself out, you will stop farting. I promise you. I never thought it was possible, but you will stop farting when you clean out your intestine. Okay, this is my spiritual guidance. Okay, so we'll be right back, and we'll continue in just a minute. Yeah, you've balanced your energies now. But you have emotional fulfillment coming. Okay, but you've built up some wealth and finances for yourself here. Okay, and this is very attractive to a King of Wands. Yeah, this person from your past 7 years ago you were very upset about this. You were very unhappy in that relationship. But you moved from a 4 of Pentacles energy to a 6, so you were able to build up wealth for yourself. Yeah. But you're now in contemplation of this ex because you haven't had a relationship for a while. You're like, oh, did I do the right thing? But you did do the right thing. Moving on was the right thing for whoever this is. I see green. Okay, I see heart chakra is open here. So you are open to a connection, but you're in this sort of celestial, spiritual space. Yeah, you're realizing that you work a lot, and you would like a relationship of some kind. I'm seeing a little dog. Like, maybe you don't know if you want a little dog or to make more money. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so, I feel like, okay, you still have, okay, so if it took you 7 years, for whoever this is, if it took you 7 years to increase your wealth by about like 50%, yeah, you've increased your wealth by about 50%. So what you made before has increased by 50%. Like, let's say if you used to make $100, like, now you're making 150. Okay, or if you made 100 grand, now you're making 150. So so if you're gonna go to 9 of Pentacles here, I feel like if you're gonna stay in this, if you're gonna remain strict about your work, it's going to increase your income by about 65-70%. Okay, if you decide to just get a dog or something. I get that. Okay, I'm getting you're healing your family, and some souls take it on to heal family karma. It's tough sometimes. Yeah, and you've had a struggle with your family here. Yeah, there's a wealthy, there's a wealthy parent in the picture, like a wealthy father. Okay, so yeah, the problem with this father figure who has all the money, he's not like 100. He needs to change his life path. Like, I don't know if you've been helping him. You've been helping him to kind of like be in his spiritual purpose or something. Or maybe because you were in your purpose, it says it affected your father. Okay. Or a father, yeah. Okay, yes. Okay, so I don't know if, okay. This could also be a heavenly father. The death card comes through. Or it could be that your father is going through a change, a transition, like yeah, because I was getting earlier that this is a time about moving on. I felt like I had a message about it's time to move on now. So I feel like it's time to stop trying to heal your father. Okay, this needs to stop. Like, I don't know what this is. You're not responsible for your father's life path. Yeah, you have to look at your options in the world. You have to look at what is. You have lots of ways to fulfill yourself, regardless of being single. There's lots of things being offered to you through other people your age, or just in general in the world. You have a lot of things you could do creatively that can also bring you happiness. And also you can have emotional fulfillment while you are working. Thank you for the evil eye protection and butterflies, Theo. I appreciate it. Yeah, single. This person is single here. Like you want to help poor people, or you want to help people to. It's like you can find happiness helping people to have a vision of some kind. But so some people that you could be helping, this could be a job or a side hustle or a hobby that is very fulfilling for you. There are people who have serious burdens and traumas that they're trying to close a cycle here. So just like you're trying to close a cycle out with your father, you could apply this to your work and help people to forgive. Yeah, because you're helping people who don't have jobs, or you're helping people who don't have a vision, okay, who don't have success. Like you are a success coach of some kind, prosperity coach, which is because you practice gratitude. Yeah, it comes easily to you. Prosperity coaching comes easily to you. This is specifically for someone here. Okay, yeah. I'm getting that there's this ex or this man or this masculine collective that are jealous of you, and you might not have wanted to see that. That was part of the pain that happened to you. Okay, that's why they ghosted you and stopped talking to you, and like it fell out of love. Like it just did not work. This was no longer for you here. You need to move forward and look ahead to the future and get into some kind of spiritual, like structured spiritual service, or structured spiritual teaching, a structured spiritual path like this. You need to be getting into Buddhism or something. Yeah, studies, Hierophant and Hermit. Okay, I see a woman who is psychic and a psychic instructor here. I feel like you have respect for people who are clairvoyant. Yeah, you need to close out this cycle with this ex, this pain. You need to stop thinking about this ex. You need to stop trying to impress your father figure, whether here, wherever they are. You need to let go of trying to carry them. Okay, because it's blocking you from this emotionally fulfilling world service that you have here. Okay, I feel like you'd like to work with lots of nations, people from many nations, like the United Nations or whatever. Okay, clarify Three of Swords. Why is it? Clarify this heartbreak. Okay, so I feel like I need to tell you this. If you've been tuning into the astral plane in the fourth dimension as a part of your spiritual practice, so you've been studying the astral plane as a hobby, or a contemplation or something, that you need to know that the astral plane is seeing things both forwards and backwards. So seeing beyond the duality has helped you to detach. I feel like you're a very spiritual business leader. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing blue lapis lazuli rings, so you have a skills to communicate, and this blue lapis lazuli. Spirit was telling me sell lapis lazuli. I'm like, I only have 2 lapis lazuli bracelets. That's my personals. I'm like, why does Spirit tell me this? But yeah, okay, so maybe this could make us look Page of Pentacles. Spirit wants us to, I feel like if you're a star seed, you should work with lapis lazuli crystal. Or you could make money with lapis lazuli, or you could make money with ancient Egypt. Something like that, or reactivating your gifts from ancient Egypt. Yeah, a lot of star people, they go to Egypt to get activated or whatever. Yeah. I feel like you don't have confidence though with crystals, or you don't feel confident selling them or working with them, or you don't fully believe in them here. You don't feel like, what? I'm getting, you don't feel faithful. This is, yeah, I feel like you don't feel like spiritual enough or something. Some kind of, I see a lot of this intellect. Yeah, you're very intellectual here, very intellectually gifted. You feel like you don't have the time for a spiritual practice. You could get Ezoterra shop oracle cards and just do a little divination. Put the cards into your office or something. Put it in your wallet. I mean, put it in your purse. Clarify the strength reversed. Yes, comes from indecision and not taking action. I see people depending on you. I see younger males with brown hair depending on you. And they are knights in reverse. So you're helping them with communication problem. I feel like you're spread too thin. I feel like, yeah, you're temperance. You're spread too thin here. That's what's caused you mental stress. You need clarity and focusing. Yeah, because once you start focusing or meditating, you're gonna get a download for what to do next. You just need to create the space to do that for yourself. Okay, I see you're very earthy. I see a lot of brown. You're very earthy. I feel like you like earth wisdom, kind of shamanic, kind of tribal ancestor stuff. Okay, this past thing, yeah, this I feel like you feel guilty because you had this breakup. You broke up with your ex here. You still carry guilt from that. So it could be with this dog thing, that connecting with animals helps you to see you are a good person, like it's not your fault. I don't know if this, I feel like I hear strange. Oh, that's somebody else. That's somebody else's projecting. Some man doesn't understand what we're doing. Okay, so 8 of Swords reverse. Yeah, you're open to prosperity though. You have something with prosperity here. Come on. I see blue earrings. You have a gift of communication. You have gratitude. So you also have blessings with prosperity. It's just your mind. It's like your mind is just... Okay, I see a grandmother spirit and chariots. I feel like a grandmother spirit is helping you to move ahead and stay strong. Okay, so connecting with your grandmother's energy, a loving grandmother can help you feel inner strength. Okay, she's also protecting you and behind the scenes. She sees that something here. Yeah, okay, these younger dudes who depend on you, there's something unfair and unbalanced in that situation. So clarify, what is the situation where these people are depending on her, causing her some stress? Yeah, I feel like some young people here were looking up to you, and it was too much. Like you took on some kind of charity that was too much here. Yeah, yeah, I see an older man who's broke, or he lost everything, or he's greedy. It's he either lost everything or he is incapable. That's what I'm hearing here. You also help some older man. Like there was these younger people, and there's an older man too. Collect. What is this? Clarify this. What is this King of Pentacles? Or it was costing you too much and it didn't make you money here, or you're worried it's gonna, yeah, it will affect your income in the long run. Yeah, it says the high priestess. So spirit is trying to tell you something here. Okay. Yeah, when you break away from these people that were draining you and not paying you, or these males, like these younger male or this older male with money problems, you're gonna have more spiritual energy. So that's called Shen. For the Tibetans, it's called Shen. So when you're exercising, eating good, you have a lot of chi, a lot of life force. You're in the sunshine, you're outside moving your body. That's chi and life force. You're dancing, you're whatever, perspiring. You're inhaling, exhaling. Hold on, I need to look at the difference between Jing and Qi. What is Jing and And Jing energy is about your vitality and your lifespan. It's a treasure that needs to be nourished, protected, and preserved in heaven. Jing is a Milky Way. In Chinese medicine, it's the yin and the yang.
This is like so undignified.
It's energy that came from your parents. Ooh, Jing is held within the kidneys, so you might need to do a kidney cleanse here. It also means respect. So some people, for some people, this is Kundalini energy, and this is connected to this ex and this lover here. So, hold on a second. Okay, yeah. So this is a little bit. This could be about your sexual energy too, and preserving that and respecting that. And I feel like you have done that, and that's why you're having more money, because you've been flowing. You've not been just expending it. Like, you've not been going out on frivolous dates. You've not been irresponsible. You've not been lukewarm. You've not been haphazard. You've been very organized. And this like an organized spirit is, you have an organized spirit, and so you have what it takes to go higher into the spiritual development. And with the Pisces Saturn energy now, this is the perfect time. So to build this spiritual practice for an elevation is the perfect time for you now to do this. Okay. I feel like you're not sure if you deserve this, or you're not sure if you're owed this, or you're not sure if you should even be in a relationship. But you're open to new ideas. It's like you could be an Aquarius. There could be an Aries or a Leo connected to the situation. There could also be a Libra or an Aquarius connected to this, who are not like inspiring you and not motivating you. And I feel like they come from, yeah, this is the situation you were trying to move away from. Yeah, the King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they're not, okay, yeah, you were in, oh, who are these people? Clarify, who are these fire and air signs? What's going on with them? How do they affect this person's spiritual focusing? Okay, a King of Wands. Yeah, so there could be a fire sign, like an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius here that was blocking you from getting spiritually focused. Okay, yeah, I'm getting somebody was needy or something. Yeah, and this was testing you. You've been tested for how much you value yourself. This has been the whole test. I'm gonna pull you some self-love oracles. Don't you guys just love, look, this is all organized here, just this is it. There's book number 2, Ryan Council. So anyways, here are research prototype decks. Here are general messages, career, money, relationships. We have the justice here, and then we have wellness cards right here. Some prototypes, okay? So this should be
I can't afford it.
Okay, what could this person be doing for self-care? Seven of Swords reversed. Hiding a part of yourself is not going to help the situation. So just because you've been distracted doesn't mean that you should like hold back regarding where you've been persistent with your mental training. You don't need to hold back when it comes to having momentum with knowledge. You should not hold back when it comes to sort of like spiritual enlightenment topics. You should go full into that in your free time. So I see you making a Saturday, kind of a spiritual Saturday practice where possibly before, like let's say before you're going to brunch drinking alcohol, you don't need to do that anymore. You could be starting a spiritual Saturdays or whatever. Anything else for this person? I see a big broom. I see a big broom sweeping things out the closets. You could literally be cleaning out your closet right now. Yeah, because you need to, you have something still open though. You still haven't completed something. There's some unfinished business. What's this unfinished business? Yeah, this is a mind card. So your overall reading tells me it's really about focusing your mind. When you clean out your closet metaphorically or literally, or let go of old knowledge systems that don't work, you're going to be able to have more space to get clarity and downloads about what you need to be doing. Okay? Okay, next. Okay, this is interesting. I'm seeing somebody with a golden chain. I could just be picking up on my friend that I was just hanging out with. I'm seeing my friend with this golden chain. I don't really know what that means. So let's see. Gold is wisdom. Silver is truth. Not sure why I'm seeing this here. Maybe somebody's working with the frequency of gold. Maybe that's just the best way to know. Somebody's working with the frequency of gold. Maybe my friend. Okay, Ace of Cups reversed. So instead of a new beginning, it's like an uncomfortable new beginning here. Yeah, Spirit says lights on. I see a lot of animals. I feel like this is my friend. I don't know why I'm seeing it. Oh, okay. Oh, this is okay. Weird. So I don't know. I'm seeing my friend. This could be an example for a collective reading. Somebody here with a gold chain or speaks a lot of wisdom. I feel like they're angry about animals. They're angry about animals. I don't know. You could be watching animal rescue videos, or who knows what this is. Or you want to protect the animals, or you want to like save the species, or don't know, you want like an ethical necklace. I don't know what this is, an ethical gold necklace, or you're trying to communicate wisdom about the animals here. Ooh, this could make you a lot of money, King of Pentacles. This could make you a lot of money. Okay, I'm seeing a bag. Yeah, like a money bag. Hey, what's up, something? You've been helping out a farm and some of the animals aren't in the best health and you feel a bit helpless. Oh, thank you for communicating that. Hello. Okay, Spirit keeps showing me these blue earrings with this lapis lazuli. I just feel like a lot of people could be working with the color blue and the color yellow or gold. And a lot of starseeds love those colors for some reason. It's a thing. I've talked to starseeds, like 2 in particular. Their favorite colors are blue and gold. Yeah, I feel like somebody doesn't see how color affects their income. Somebody here does not sense the connection between how colors will affect your money, or they think it's foolish, or they think that that doesn't matter, that they think that money is just, you know, what you do. It has nothing to do with the aesthetics or the looks of it or something. But this card is about creativity. So the reading kind of goes off into a different direction here with creativity. This could be more than a reading for more than one person. Yeah, I'm picking up on a lot of people now. I'm getting like little mini readings here. So, or it could be that. What is this? Wait, I'm doing something. Okay. How am I seeing this? Okay, so somebody here who's upset about animals, is afraid about, has like some creativity blocks, because King of Wands is the most creative. So let's see for a second. Okay, thank you. Okay, someone, okay, you're resonating with this. Thank you for the donation. So it's weird. So next to the King of Pentacles is this Four of Pentacles. I feel like some people are in a contrasting situation, but there's something similar about all of them. I'm picking up on 3 different people. There's a young man with a golden necklace who communicates wisdom, and then there's an upset about animals, and then there's a somebody who's surviving, and there's has a ton of creativity, but then somebody has a creative block. So it's like speaking wisdom, animals, creativity, and the flow of creativity and colors. And I feel like the energy that's around these people is something of creativity. So what in the heck is Wands? What is like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What do those signs actually represent? A lot of people say that Spirit communicates through water, but Spirit also communicates through fire. Fire is like a portal. It's like fire signs are naturally channeling or something, or I mean, it's not that the other signs don't channel. It's just like fire signs usually inspired by something that they can't explain. You know, they're usually hyper about something. You know what I'm talking about? So it could be that you get a message through a King of Wands, like through a fire sign or older. This could be a Sagittarius, or this could be an older Aries or older Leo or older Sag, or somebody who's very creative. can be actually a messenger for your creativity that you might not have looked at, or they provide you the solution to the situation here. Okay, or they're helping you to creative unblock you so you can solve this animal riddle and not get mad anymore. So I wonder what color has to do with animals, because you guys know how when animals are eating certain food, it's like in general. Okay, let me just say something. If you live in the United States, they have, in the grocery store, you have regular food and then you have organic food. Organic food is more expensive, but the organic food tastes better because there's more nutrients. Like organic eggs, where the chickens run free, the eggs taste better because it's like a better energy. You feel me? So the same with fruits and vegetables is there's, when you have sulfur in the soil, there's better nitrogen transport so to the plant. So it's almost like there's a better transport. It's like a better detox, so they're more nutritive, your food. So I don't know, this could be the color, looking at the color of the food that the animals are eating, or looking at the color of the animal's fur. I don't know. Like maybe there's a healthy color, you know when someone's green with envy, or sick with the blues, or red with anger. It's like something like that. Or when leaves are getting dry, they get kind of yellowy, or they have spots on them. When a plant has some kind of fungus, it'll have spots on it. This could be a sign about looking at colors of things. Clarify the situation with the animals. Okay, I'm seeing a big linen bag. Yeah, I don't know if there's horses and they're being fed something. I see a big sack of grains. I don't know what they're being fed. Star comes up in reverse. This is like Aquarius reverse. It's like not humanitarian, or maybe the food is spoiled, or maybe it was a GMO food, grains, like cheap, like fertilizer on a farm is cheaper when it's full of pesticides, and you don't want pesticides. So those pesticides in organic food cost more money. They're getting fed grains and hay, okay? So this could mean switching to a more organic type of feed, possibly, or something, or like investing in that, or what would help these animals? Is it an earth thing? Page of Swords. So new ideas, knowledge. So yeah, so with your animal situation, you need to acquire new knowledge. There could be a knowledgeable younger woman who has this information, who teaches about that, like the care of animal care. Yeah, so doing some research about that could help. I just see a big sack of food. Yeah. I see an owl and wisdom. It's this person with the gold. What is this? Is all so strange. You've been wanting to plant herbs and flowers for them. Maybe that's a part of this. When you say that, the Ten of Pentacles comes through. So this could be more expensive. I don't know what your budget is. Sprouts are relatively easy to grow. I don't know if horses even eat that. I've not taken care of horses before. I know they like apples and carrots, but I'm hearing someone wants to see growth. Yeah, it could be also looking at how they reproduce, like studying their reproductive habits. You have some seeds that you hoarded. Awesome. So maybe it's time to plant those seeds for the springtime. Yeah, there's also a King of Swords here. I feel like there could be a man in charge who thinks they know everything, and you maybe you're the Page of Swords who is getting hip to this idea. And maybe on a farm there's an older man who thinks he knows everything, but his ways are not working, and you're here to make the change. I think that's what that's about. Okay, it's like I'm seeing, yeah, I'm seeing young people who communicate wisdom with lapis lazuli and gold. Like starseeds, like you starseeds, you're here because you see the bigger picture. You see the loopholes. You see where stuff, because you care, you're loving. You see where things are going wrong, where you could fix it. The lady that runs it is older, so she could be a very masculine woman. Did you guys know that that you know when people get their nails done and put it into a UV, so people have been getting funguses from UV lights on their fingernails? It's like Spirit's been saying a lot about health the last 2 weeks, so I feel like a lot of us are going to come into more knowledge about health, or we're being alerted to health and wellness, or you could be making lots of money when it comes to health and wellness. So basically, if you're trying to convince an older person that their ways aren't working, if you can do the calculation, the mathematics for the finances, and kind of explain to them how this would benefit them financially, like, okay, in the long run you'll have better tasting eggs, so you can price them up higher, or you'll have better tasting whatever, or explain, yeah, as some kind of family meeting, or some kind of community. That makes sense to you? Oh, thanks for the confirmation. Because sometimes on a farm, they'll have a little meeting, right? Like keeping everyone up to date, or in the AM, you know, where everyone's, yeah. I just see you professionally with a clipboard kind of stating the facts. And even if they resist something, sometimes with older people is like older masculine women who are used to running the show, sometimes they'll just argue with you, but they'll think about what you said. Okay, so just because if somebody at face value doesn't show you respect or go, oh, that's a good idea, it's like they will think about it later when it's smart. When it's a smart comment, they will have to sleep on it, basically, what you said. You just said to them. Okay, yeah, it says they are open to new perspectives, so they will consider what you said. They are penny pinchers. Yeah. You're so welcome. I feel like you have a deeply loving, I see a deep greed in your heart. I feel like you're deeply loving, and they know this about you. Okay? So just be respectful, and make sure so they don't get jealous that you're not trying to steal the spotlight. You know, people with intestinal parasites, I just want to put this out there. Most people I met don't clean out their intestinal worms, parasites that causes mental health problems. So I just want to remind all of you here is when people are fighting you for no reason, and it makes no sense, and you're a starseed and you see the solution and you're trying to be helpful, and people will just want to fuck with you, is their worms are trying to give them a reason to stay toxic. Worms make you mad, worms make you enraged, worms make people angry, and mental health issues. So when you're doing something that makes sense and you're being helpful and kind and selfless, that love is stronger than anything else. Like your good intention is strong. So anything else, any jealousy problems or arguments, it's like I had this on a farm. I'll tell you a story. I was working on a farm in Hawaii, and the owner's wife was disabled, and she was just like her whole life. He complained to me like his whole life she was sickly, and he was taking care of her. And I remember I had a struggle, and she was just like, she just insulted me to my face. It was so strange. I never met this person, I never talked to this person, and then she just insulted me, and like was not helpful to a younger person, trying to find her way in the world. And it's weird too. It's like when you're younger, you don't always know that people can be jealous of you, or You know, they have suffered a misfortune, so they're mean and nasty. You know, a lot of people have worms, okay? A lot of people don't have the knowledge. And the star people, if you've been through your spiritual practice getting downloads, or if you've been guided by some celestial energies, it's like those are solution energies. Those are often scientific downloads. Those are often insights from spirit. Those are often your guides trying to help. So it's like when you try to help, it's not always going to be met with, oh, thank you, great, so grateful. Like, people can actually fight you for this. And I think human beings are also programmed to resist their own psyche. They've been programmed to not think for themselves. It's like a mass hypnosis. So it's like you're also, remember, you're up against that with whatever good work you're doing. You are up against their resisting programming, okay? But you are stronger. So yeah, I feel like you are challenged here. I feel like you are challenged here. Yeah, somebody could have disabilities or learning problems. They might not be that. They could be a little dumb. Okay? So if you're talking to someone who's not that bright, you just want to speak very slowly and clearly. But don't dumb yourself down to their level. So people are so weird. Okay. Okay, do we have any messages for the collective? I'm hearing an hourly rate. Okay, so I'm picking up on somebody who wants to work for an hourly rate. Somebody is thinking about how much they get paid per hour or something in here. Hourly rate. I'm seeing cauliflower. What is this? Charged for usefulness. Usefulness. So okay, I feel like what is this? This is interesting. Something with applied physics is getting charged for their usefulness. Okay, somebody here is very smart and they've been wondering why they were paid so little. And what I'm here to tell you is you're getting paid for how useful you are, or your employer. Somebody has very neat handwriting. I'm picking up on a pelican animal totem. Let me see what that means. Working with bird medicine. So, birds are a part of our everyday life. Most people pay no attention to their presence. And when they do, most attention from a spiritual perspective is focused upon the birds of prey, which are about 420 kinds. Birds of prey are often considered the aristocrats of the bird world. They have long been commanding symbols of authority, evoking feelings of beauty, power, and majesty. Their piercing eyes, sharp breaks, you know, like a shaheen, and strong talons reflect a noble power, so most people find it easy to exalt in them. The higher self looks like a falcon, a shaheen, and the whole point of your spiritual practice should be to connect you to your higher self, like your oversoul, the larger part of yourself, so you can be on your path here. Okay, so for pagans, Christians, seers, prophets, native people all over the world, birds have been a symbol. So ancient Egypt, for example, woodpeckers are symbols of magic and rhythm, like the universal law of rhythm and timing, like time cycles. A raven was the bringer of light to indigenous Athabasca Alaskan people. The ancient Hermetics said it was self-sacrificing. The birds are governed by instinct and reflex. They have an ability to react automatically to whatever data presents itself to them. So there's some kind of theme here about getting new information for your survival. And you have to respond according to instinct or intuition. So in this way, the bird can teach you how to follow your intuition and ride the currents of life more effectively. So while everyone's going very deep into their own subconscious process through Pisces, it could be balancing for you to focus like a bird and see the higher perspective on things. Like take yourself out of the situation, go into meditation and look at the bigger picture possibly. Okay, so the pelican is about unselfishness and renewed buoyancy, the ability to float on water. Yeah, because it's Pisces season and the pelican is a water bird. So there's two types of, there's white pelicans and brown ones. So the pelican scoops up fish in its mouth. It says, are you trying to store what shouldn't be stored? Yeah, like I was saying, it's about letting go, cleaning out the closet. Or are you not using or digesting what you have? It's like going deeper, you know, Virgo energy, going deeper with that thing you love. So if you have something in your possession, like a sacred book or some sacred object that somebody gifted you, like handed down, like a grandfather gave you their special watch or something, maybe you need to go a little bit deeper with that. Maybe you've just been like a pelican on the surface. Maybe you've been superficial here, or you've been kind of just keeping afloat, surviving, and you might have been scared about doing a spiritual practice because you're like, well, I just need to survive and live my life. But you can still experience more power when you go have more depth with this thing. It's like if you wear your grandfather's watch with a meaning, or if you study that, actually read that book instead of just having it on your shelf, or if you just give a little bit more of yourself, you could be helping shallow people. You could be flying, or if you feel connected to this bird totem, maybe you need to fly around, see the bigger picture, and then you scoop down and then you do your work. Like you scoop down and get your fish, or you eat your food, or like if you've been, yeah, like I was saying previously, a lot of you guys I saw were very much in the stars. Like your consciousness is very in the stars. So once you have seen the bigger picture, remember to eat your food in between, like to get grounded. This says that you can be afloat. You can stay floating when life is heavy, you know, and you just float on your back on some water. So no matter how heavy life has been for you, you'll always float back to the surface. So your natural state is to float and be elevated, and you're also more productive and helpful in that way. The pelican holds the knowledge of how to rise above life's trials. In spite of their lightness, sometimes they have difficulty taking it. Some of you might have a hard time getting out of your emotions or freeing yourself from what is holding you down. And it's usually our emotions. So this is about emotional control. This is about using your brain to have emotional control. If you've been upset, it's time to clean. If you've been lazy, it's time to read. I feel like I need to speak about the Pisces energy or something like this. What do I need to say about that? Okay, I feel like somebody's getting very angry. It's like an angry choo-choo train, like an angry steam. Somebody's angry. If you didn't fast or detox or take your herbs or do your oxygen enemas and get the worms out, the worms might be making you very angry. Yeah, look, depression and torment. Somebody's depressed because you have worms in your intestine. I feel like somebody's mom also has worms in their intestine. I feel like somebody's mom who yells a lot and screams has a lot of big worms in her intestines. She's never cleaned out her worms. Okay, next I'm picking up on green fingernails. I'm seeing fake nails that are green. What is this? Who is this? A Queen of Wands. Very, very creative and fighting somebody. Yeah, I feel like if you have worms in your intestine, There's no beauty treatment that's going to get them out. You're just going to keep having these fights with people because they have intestines, and the worms want to make them toxic. The worms are making them fight you. Your worms are making you fight them, and you're feeding the worms. So every time you get angry, your liver produces bile. Like the liver is where you get angry, see? And that toxic green bile goes into your intestines, and it creates a toxic methane environment. So when you're farting a lot, it's the worms, it's the bacteria. And once you clean yourself, only you guys, you might need to consult a health physician, okay? I can't tell you, but I did this for myself 92 times, okay? And you'll have fucking worms come out. So when you put this 35% food grade hydrogen peroxide, you start with 10 drops in 1 gallon of water, and then slowly you work up to 35 drops per bag per gallon. So it's like putting oxygen into the water, basically. There are other ways people get clean out their colon. Some people get surgery. Some people take ayahuasca. Some people take herbs. So I'm going to be selling this in my online store, but the best herbs are these. Okay, wormwood, black walnut, and clove. You can have worms come out with that as well. No, you don't drink it. You never drink the hydrogen. You never drink that. Okay? You never, ever, ever drink that. Okay, because when you put it on your skin, it'll turn white. It's acidic. It's like acid. But ozone you can put in water. Some people do ozone therapy to clean their blood. I don't know how that works. I've never done that. You're welcome. Thank you for asking these questions. Okay, next I see somebody with some nut shells. I see a shell necklace made out of some kind of nuts, or seashells or nuts. A necklace with nuts and a seashell. Okay, this person is upset, has anxiety and worries, so clean out your worms, but let's see what's going on. This is like sleepless nights, depression, anxiety, suffering, guilty, regretting, time heals all wounds. Yeah, there's a love situation. Somebody was very saddened by a boyfriend. They're very tired though. I'm getting that the boyfriend is tired, okay? And then there's another one. Oh my gosh. This is like, I feel like Spirit is laughing at you, whoever this is, because you're upset by this. You had a love connection here, but he was very tired. Okay, and then you have another one who's in love with you here. A creative guy. But he didn't make enough money. So this is why you're crying at nighttime here. Okay, the one in love with you is tired, but the other one in love with you doesn't have enough money here. Shoot. Yeah, you're carrying their problems. This is why you're suffering, is because it's their problems. Those are not your problems. Okay, you're healing this here. Okay, because you know you need to take responsibilities for your own work. I feel like I feel like somebody here was not working. I feel like there was a young lady here who was not working here, and this is why you have these boyfriends and having problems, because you need to do something with your life. Like you need to clean up your act. What is this? Yeah, the devil comes up reverse. You need to let go of their problems here. I feel like you maybe come from a tradition where you feel like you need to take care of your man. Or you had a role model teach you to be somebody's nurse and take care of a man here. But you need to like get your own job or something like this here. Like it's time. Yeah, lovers comes up reverse. God or whoever, the higher self doesn't want this for you, because you need to get a job. Ooh, dang. Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to hear this. Who is this? Yeah, I feel like you're involved in some drama with a female. Okay, this drama. Whoever this is. This drama is gonna continue if you don't start working. I don't know who this is for. If you don't keep it, it's somebody, you're just gonna have more drama. I feel like storytelling. What is this? Yeah, you have work to do in this lifetime. Yeah, you're not gonna get blessed with a relationship if you don't start having confidence in yourself and doing some work for yourself. I don't know who that's for. Sorry, but I'm not gonna. Yes, you have emotions from these men here. Okay, I feel like you've been sleeping with them and you're taking on their problems. Is this over with, or is this the same? Who's this? Is this the same person? Yeah, Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person is not. I feel like this lady, whoever came through for this message, does not want to hear this and is not going to change. Okay, I feel bad for them. If you know someone like that, send them love and healing. Yeah, the ego. This person has a big ego. Okay, somebody's happy, even though they don't have all the money yet. They're going through changes at work, but this person is generally happy. This person has gratitude. This person appreciates life. Okay, I feel positive. I feel like they feel positive about their money, and they're gonna get blessed with this emperor. Okay, there's an emperor who wants to bless them, or a father spirit, or like a man who has everything sees this. They see this. They appreciate this. They see your spirit. Okay. Okay, but be careful, because I feel like they want a relationship with you. So be careful. You need to make some money here. Page of Wands. King of Wands reverse. Yeah, I see. Okay, I see a young lady who's very happy. I feel like you come from a mixed ethnicities. Like you are multicultural here, and I feel like these older men are in love with you. Okay, they want a relationship with you here, because they're not coming in with money. Okay, gosh. They see you're spiritual, they see you're creative, but I don't see payments coming. I see love offerings, but that's not going to help you. It's not going to help you get out of poverty. It's not going to help you to have a roof over your head. It's not going to help you to have food. Okay? These love offerings, whatever the hell. I see a man with a truck. Yeah, because you're in a Four of Pentacles, or they're in a, what is this? Or they're greedy, they're selfish, they're not sharing their money with you. Okay, you need to say goodbye to these people. I'm almost cursed. I almost cursed. I don't like the energy that they have. I feel like they're weird. Yeah, they need to pay you. These people need to pay you. There's no love offer. Five of Pentacles. You have nothing to offer anybody else. You're on your own. You have nothing to offer anybody else. And I feel like these two men, older men, want to marry you or something. I'll be right back. Okay, I see a black woman. I see a, okay. Okay, now I'm picking up on a Virgo here. I see a Virgo here with a pin in her. What is this? Like a hairpin? Like a big cute hairpin? Like a Virgo with a hairpin. I'm getting that you're very strong, okay? Okay, I feel like you're an antenna for justice. You've been witnessing people making right and wrong choices, and you're above all that. Okay, I see you teaming up with a Libra. Okay, Nine of Swords comes up again. So in the collective, people are really healing from their anxieties, or they need to. Okay, or they need to, because it's this, okay. Okay, yeah, okay, so somebody here has an emotional problem that is getting fixed through a creative act. It's a new time for your creative work, for your passion here. It's a new time for that. Yeah, you really need to get on this creativity here, because you're going to be successful. Six of Wands. Okay, okay. Okay, I feel like somebody has a lonely lover here who's in their purpose. Yeah, I feel like if you have a lover, you're like, where are things going with you and your lover? This Virgo with the hairpin. You could have a Libra lover, like a female who's like a divine feminine who's a Virgo, and the counterpart, the best friend is a Libra. The relationship is in some kind of development stage. You're still building the relationship, but you're being blessed with new inspiration. So new inspiration can look like a new beginning with your drive. This is just pure creative passion. This is an opportunity to channel your enthusiasm, what you're excited about. This is when you just got a vision. You could have just recently got a creative vision. So do you remember what the vision looked like in your vision here? You might have seen colors or shapes or circumstances or concepts in your vision, because Spirit speaks through us in symbols. So when you see the same vision over and over again, it could be Spirit trying to get your attention. For others, it's through their gut feeling, their instinct. Like a Virgo can feel it in their stomach here. Okay, so you need to be strong when it comes to your good work. Yeah, I feel like people might have Mercury retrograde. I'm not sure when it is, but people have communication troubles. Remember your astrology. I feel like you're good at astrology, and this has helped you. Okay, so you're about to finish up another creative project. Yeah, you have two creative projects going on. One is almost finished. You're already starting a second one here, so there's a little bit of overlap. By April, you'll be more into this new. If you can finish this one project, yeah. Okay, I'm picking up on a man who's very handsome. Like somebody needs to know that they're very handsome and strong. You have a very good body. You have like very lean muscles, or you have like a nice muscle mass, and you eat a good protein. Okay, you're very like encouraging to other people. Okay, yeah, you're like the sun. You could be a Leo here. There's two Leo places. You could have a lion. You might be like a lion. Very determined. Yeah. Willpower. Wow, the world card. You're very successful. Who is this? You're already successful. You already had big achievements and accomplishments. People are wanting to make amends with you because they see your high level. You attained this. What is this? What is this? I'm hearing this weird word like purify. Purify sounds like a new word. What is this? Purify with curiosity? I don't know. I feel like you've seen people who are wandering around, and you wish you could help them now. Like you're in a very good place here. I'm getting spontaneity. see you eating a lot of broccoli, a lot of nutritive vegetables here. You've already done a lot. You've really done a lot here. You've really accomplished a lot. And this is Pisces season. This is for closing it out. This is the time to do the life review. This is the time to do the vision board. If you haven't already created it for 2023. Okay, a lot of you having financial visions for how you want to be successful. Like, what does it actually look like? What does it look like in your third eye? Okay, instead of reading about it or podcast, what does it look like? Maybe you have a painting on your wall. Yeah, your vision is about your success and at work here. You have very good childhood memories that, yeah, with this, okay, you have a new beginning and a new cycle for your for your success here. You've already accomplished a lot. Clarify what this person has accomplished so far. This person is amazing. This person should be celebrated. Okay, you help settle disputes. You help people find peace. I'm seeing a man here in between two brothers. You help two brothers to get along, okay? But this is over now, so it's time for a new type of work here. Yeah, you have 8 of Pentacles coming up twice, okay? So reaping lots of rewards. I feel like you have a very good karmic bank account. Yeah, Temperance comes through. This is going to be gifted to you, or you already deserve it, or it's on its way. Okay, Fool comes up over Fool card. This is like Spirit is very much behind you. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Spirit is celebrating you here. You're in positive judgment. You have passed the test. Now you could retreat, withdrawal, and get in alignment. You need some space. You need some space. Somebody like you, popular, all this. You need space here. You need like an amethyst crystal. Okay, I feel like you respect women. I see like I'm hearing holy justice. Wow. You're intuitive. Oh no, someone's thinking I'm intuitive. Here's to take a vacation. Yeah, I see some mountains. Maybe they retreat into the mountains. Okay, I feel like, okay. You know what I like about you, whoever this is? You're at this success level where you see other people making foolish mistakes, but you see the bigger picture, so you're not bothered with that. Okay, because you're very effective in the world. You're a very strong presence. You see a lot of how groups of people move. And for this, Spirit wants to reward you, but you might need to get over, or there could be a warning not to get stingy. So when it's 8 of Pentacles, when you're making a badass, boss babe, boss dude, salary, don't become greedy. You might have a past life where you used to hold back, and now you have all this Leo energy, so you don't hold back so more. I can totally relate to this. I have a highly aspect of the Leo placement, so I can relate to this. It's like, you know, with Leo placements, you need to remember you are good enough. With Leo placements, you need to know that you did a good job. With Leo placements, it's like you need to embrace, like, Father God in your life. Like, God has your back, or some kind of affirmations with God, okay? You know, Arabic-speaking people, they thank God, like, every day. And this gratitude attracts the money. So I feel like you are very accomplished, you're very gifted, you're very strong, you're blessed, okay? People watch you, people know you, and it's 8 of Pentacles. It really is. So I feel like Spirit is watching you for how you work with what money you have now. Spirit is watching how you treat others with the money you have now, and this also determines your future success. So if you are doing this life review and you are recapitulating, in Latin America they call it recapitulating, and in English it's called life review, like looking back on your life. This is nostalgic, Pisces. For the next 3 weeks, people are going to be looking at their life's accomplishments. So if you're a life coach, you might want to ask your clients, what have they accomplished? So whoever is here today, blueberries, God bless me for having access to blueberry. This is a lot of vitamin C. I would love to hear in the comments if you guys are vibing with that. I'd love to hear what have your accomplishments been. I mean, you don't feel shy about that. You don't have to share anything. But you could just make a list of 3 to 10 things that you're proud of. Your Leo is also about pride and taking pride in oneself here. I feel like this is a tendency right now. Okay, I'm getting your healed. Yeah, I'm hearing Larimar too in the collective. Larimar crystal. I'll write it in the chat. A lot of people have been talking about this. Let me see what it means. Let me see what lapis means. Stone. This is just okay. This could be to activate your crown chakra, providing for a transparency of issues related to practicality and attainment of spiritual development. Yeah, this is in the collective because the star seeds are very starry and they just need a practical solution for what to do next here. This provides guidance to illumine the mind that all actions, except those coming from hostility, unmindfulness, meagerness of heart are acceptable. It provides for clarity in understanding situations of stress and provides a blanket for smothering associated strife. Amelioration of the anguish associated with hostility, fire, and war. For treatment of fevers, trauma, noise, fight, and disorders of the intervenular structure of the extremities. So vibrates with the number 4. So it looks like the message is about focusing on your foundation, focusing on the 4 directions, north, south, east, and west, or red, white, blue, red, white, black, and yellow for some people. This is about being still and stationed. It's kind of like, where do you park your car? Or at work, what is your actual platform? You know, if you're an artist, what is your canvas? What is your medium? If you're a channel, what is your medium? Who do you channel? If you a musician, what is your instrument? You know, that's a 4. Okay. I feel like somebody senses somebody else's stress and they don't. Somebody's feeling somebody else's stress and they want them to calm down, but it's also projected stress, so they're also projecting their stress at this person because they are stressed about something that their spirit's been trying to get their attention to focus on, and this has given them anxious thoughts. Is because they haven't been meditating, or they're not willing to look and feel the situation and the energy behind that. I'm seeing the color brown and somebody with a clouded vision. And I see like they've been for many years. This could be 30 years. I see like the karma was they didn't have spiritual insight or spiritual vision, and now this is ending with the Pisces karma. With the Pisces Saturn. So if you felt like for the last 30 years you've been practicing psychic ability, you just don't get it. You're learning how to see. You are learning how to see, or you're strengthening your sight. Your cells of your body rejuvenate every 7 years, so you will get new eye cells. You can train candle gazing. You know, you might not need a laser surgery, you might need candle gazing. so people, if you're a holy spiritual person, you have a metaphysical store, or you're like a priest or whatever, you feel like a prophet sometimes, or you're a visionary artist, or you're very smart about some things and you're trying to make it simple for people. Now is the time. Now is the time to get into the myths. Now is the time to get into the folklore. Now is the time to get into your ancestors. what they did. Now's the time to fulfill your purpose. Now's the time to hold a crystal. Like, just try it. Just hold a crystal. Okay, now is the time to take the health supplements or sell them or make them or teach them or grow them. Now is the time to now's the time to charge money for your astrology readings. Now is the time to charge money for your photography services. Now's the time to make a good ticket price for your community event. You know, now's the time to double check the prices of your products in the store. Now's the time to get the tools. Let's get some business guidance for artists. Get some career cards. Okay, we're gonna do some career readings for artists. Okay, we have these coming. These should come in about 3 weeks. How many weeks? 1, 2, or 3 weeks it's gonna take, and these will be in stock. These are the business tasks oracle. Things you need to do for your business. Okay, so basically every day, this is why I made more than one deck, because every day the CEO of a business has about this many things to do. This is 300 cards. So if you're a CEO, if you have your own business, you have to do all this stuff almost every day. You could be doing this stuff. Okay. Or you could hire people to do this and this and you do that. Stuff like that. Okay, so let's see what are some business things you might need to remember. Okay, save your money right now. Don't spend it. This could have been your mentality this last week. Okay, because Aquarius season was very smart, but so was Saturn in Aquarius for 30 years. My gosh. So I feel like a lot of good things, good times are coming. You guys, you might feel burnt out, tired, restless, or anxious. It's just from the past. It's like it's healing time now. Like the next 30 years are going to be a lot better. I promise you that. So here, yeah, just revisiting your business plan. Like your business plan could be a piece of art on the wall. Seriously. Like if you're an artist, you probably have a technique already that works that you got paid for. Stick with that. Okay, no millionaire ever got it right the first time. You're not alone. Get clear on what you want to move forward and open new doors. So again, what is the vision of your business plan? What does it actually look like? You might have heard it somewhere because you're an auditory person, but what does it look like? Is it orange? Second chakra. Is it red? Is it does it look like moving lots of cash? Does it look like affecting people for something good? Does it look like you being happy? Does it look like, you know, an actual box? Does it look like a something from nature? What is it? What's the vision here of your job? For me, my vision's been posting tarot readers in the highlights on Instagram. So that's where I post little video clips of readers who have a nice kind of setup that makes sense. And you know, my vision is to see these tarot readers using my oracle cards that on their desk. And I sent one to this lady and she started using it in her YouTube videos also, because I believed in it, because I could see it happening. And I saw that she supported Etsy deck makers. So if you guys are tarot readers, support Etsy deck makers. It's a lot better for the economy. But yeah, support handmade, support slow fashion, support artists who are alive. Okay, support your favorite healers, support your teachers, support your friends and family and community. Shop locally, help the environment, do it. But don't get too scattered. Just have a business plan here and accept any failures you have. Save your money. Spirit said 2 times, now you need to save. So if you were just spending, now you need to stop spending. Oh, here are the pictures. If you want to take photos for your business, this could be an easy template to get started. Or if you need to rebrand yourself and had trouble with what it looks like, you could take pictures like this and your tarot cards or whatever. Or take pictures like this with your service or your message, or who knows. These are kind of simple, universal, feminine looking things. Okay, I'm seeing somebody work with the light pastel colors because it's springtime, so I'm gonna pull some creativity. I see somebody working with these colors, so somebody is going through a creative process right now, or somebody is creative in a creative job, or they're utilizing their creativity for their work. They're using their intuition, their right brain. They're looking at the big picture. They're looking at colors and shapes. Okay, they're looking at a spiritual purpose of it here. Possibly coming from a routine. Yeah, some kind of rewarding activity where you have taken pictures of it, or you should, because this would help your money. Some people want to see how you create. Some of you, yeah, I was getting that. Some of you have been going through a spiritual training for quite some time, many years now. It's time for relationships. It's time for people to come in. It's time to let people help you with your job. It's time to accept these lovers or whoever as they are, yourself, making love to yourself. Or it's okay to socialize now and get out there. You're good enough, okay, and just be in the flow of it here. If not, go out in nature to become more natural. Okay, clean up your closet like I said. Some of you might need guidelines. It's a good business person will have a question and then follow up and figure out the answer to their question. Okay, and they will schedule it. They'll also schedule time with their lover here. Or they could be supporting a lover, or getting support from a lover, or getting support, or supporting the supplements industry. Okay, yeah, the supplements industry. Okay, somebody's working on being more feminine, making an altar. You can make an altar for the divine feminine. Okay, this could be offerings for the ancestors, the fruits. Okay, some of you might not know why you want to do a giveaway for your work. You need to pretend that you care anyways, or if you felt like it was boring and routine work. Boring routine came up in the cards, so you might need to make it look like you're having fun, even if you're a little bit bored, or add some fun art to it to cheer yourself up here. Okay, if you were getting out of winter time, you might need more cheerful things in your house, like, or yeah, lights, or changing the lights. We have smiley frog lamps, Y2K style in the shop. Okay, goals. And okay, yeah, some of you are trying to figure out how you visually represent your goals and how you want to show up through images. Okay, you need to share something with sharing flowers. You need to celebrate something. You need to celebrate something. You could do it through a drawing, or if it makes people laugh, or maybe you have funny drawings that make people laugh. Yeah, maybe you have a design that is playful, childlike, Leo, dramatic, romantic. You should say no to somebody trying to copyright, to scammers, people copying your page, or people who want to copy your art, or people who want to use your art without paying you. You have to say no to them, okay? Because this was coming from your imagination. This was your theme, and you had the courage to do it. And it's based on the research and your personal experience, okay? And you're beautiful, okay? You're also aligned with it. The moon comes up, is asking how do you know your chart? You can have fun with astrology. This can be a fun time for this Pisces subconscious work to happen, okay? You're following your intuitive brain, like I said, the right brain. Okay, Okay, somebody needs to plan their eating, their meals, their how much water they're drinking. Somebody needs to organize your calendar according to your health, diet, and wellness. Okay, somebody needs good music here. Okay, or invest. You need to buy a song or something. Look, it says upright, come invest in music. Where is it? Or somebody could be investing in music. Yeah. See, invest in music here. You could trade, I don't know, trade songs or trade a beat or some lyrics. I don't know. Okay, so this is specific. Before I said don't spend money, but this is, you could talk about, for those of you who have money to invest right now with music, you could get new musical tools. Or, yeah, that's interesting. You guys, my partner is going to be put in a movie, and they actually found him through his music. So, you know, when you promote your music, you have to ask yourself, do you want to get views, do you want to get paid, or do you want to get subscribers? You know, do you want loyalty, instant cash, or some fame? Okay, somebody is very inspired, okay, or somebody who's inspired needs to stop and cool off. You could be a fire sign. Yeah, you need to connect with Source God here through your meditation. Or you need to connect with your tribe. Connecting with your tribe could be your meditation. Connecting with a group of people, yeah, that balances your second chakra, and it also gives you pleasure. You need to accept pleasure in your life. Okay, somebody here is somebody very inspiring and original needs to rest and take a break. Okay, with art though, it says enjoy the process, enjoy your tools, enjoy your space, and enjoy your dream here. So there's an artist who you might need to sit and enjoy and look at your art collection and prepare yourself a hot drink and literally just sit down and celebrate yourself. Okay, some popular culture could be attracted to you, or you love popular culture, or you're creating some kind of popular culture. You're making culture happen here. You're showing love to people. You know, you're supporting their culture. This makes you very popular and likable because you are relatable. People can relate to you. Okay, let's pull some entrepreneur cards. Okay, get these on Ezoterra shop. They're $88. Come on. Entrepreneur creativity deck. We have abundance deck for $350. Okay, I'm seeing peas in a pod and I'm seeing pearls. So I'm seeing these two people get along very well, and they have a high spiritual access, whatever that means. Okay, they've attained some level of, they're spiritually evolved, these people. Okay, these two people are in love here. It says, what are you excited about? Share that joy, hype. They might need to hype themselves up or like celebrate themselves. I'm getting a lot of people want to celebrate now. Yeah, stop catering, be a badass. Like somebody, you really need to party, or you need to let go, or there's something worth celebrating here. This could be a spiritually evolved connection. Okay, you could go for a walk, take a yoga class, dance, or go to the gym to celebrate. Seriously, you might celebrate on YouTube, Instagram. I feel like celebrate something. I'm getting. Yeah, you need to celebrate something. Celebrate a milestone. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. How can these people be celebrating? What would be some advice? How could these people be showing their enjoyment outwardly? Okay, so it's going to take some contemplation on this idea. So first it takes an idea and a download. I'm seeing a yellow quartz crystal calcite. That could help these people. Let's see, calcite.
How many times I will sit and pee? What?
Okay, so calcite is a world teacher for all of humanity. Yeah, I'm seeing a spiritual couple who need to celebrate and stop withdrawing. Like they have social anxiety. microcosmic awareness, appreciate the creative forces of nature. It's good for studying arts and sciences. So if you're not going to celebrate, you can be studying art or science. Or if you study art and science, you might need a calcite, or if you need help with studying art and science. Okay, so artists could have calcite and scientists could have calcite. Or green calcite. This is for useful in multi-directional energy. Just because for those of you who are entrepreneurs or business people working, wait, hold on. It's about hold on. Shoot, I lost this. Yeah, are working on their effectiveness. They are working on their effectiveness. So people, if you've been feeling like the energy's all over the place, confused of Pisces, it's because it's a 7-base system. So Pisces is a druid of the zodiac that puts it all together into one to make sense of things. And then, Aries is the celebration. So if you have a 7-fold, 7 chakras, and that feels good for you, go with that. If you like a heptagram, if you're a pagan, go with the 7. Okay, if you're Pleiadian, work with like the 7 sisters. If you're a Muslim, work 7 days of the week on a spiritual goal. If you are in an Asian country, in China, you might like a lucky 7.
Sit in peace.
Okay, meditation. Put on your altar lucky 7. Something in 7s, like you can have a chakra wand, a crystal with 7 crystals for each color, rainbow crystals on a selenite or something. Okay, or if you're a Buddhist, you might have set of a bracelet or mala bead with a set of 7 rudraksha or bodhi bead or wooden bead, like 7 base, so 7, 14, 21, 28, etc. So I'm seeing this Pisces season as for those of you who are initiated or activated or illuminated or conscious, is to create a 7-base system could be easier for you because you are that complex. Okay, we're in the 12th house now, so a lot of people are going to be making sense of things. So if you're helping people make sense of things, you're psychic. If you're helping to instruct people and communicate, you are working with leadership qualities and turquoise communication. Okay, or like heart-centered leadership and showing people do the right thing. If you are a Pisces and you feel like a lot is going on, you might need to focus on your feet and literally to calm down and get your guidance, or to listen to your intuition. You literally might need to get a foot massage right now, or get some better shoes, or scrub your feet with a pumice stone and put castor oil or lavender on it, like some kind of foot bath. Or connect with your deity that you connect with that's meaningful to you, your devotion, or if you just had a devotional ritual, what was that about? What was the nature of that? You're also closing out the cycles for Pisces. So if you literally just had a ritual, or if you just had an encounter or an experience, what was like that? What was that like for you? And if this has happened the last 12 months, how did that show up for you? How did that work for you? It's not like Libra. It's not like an intellectual Libra move. This is more about this is more about okay, the unconscious things that we deny ourselves, like where Scorpio does what they desire. Pisces can be more about other people and not so much about the self, like less personal. I can't afford it. Whereas Leo is a very personal sign. So like if you have Leo and Pisces placements, you might feel drawn into the spotlight at one time and then totally withdraw. Some people call it ambivert. Like you might really need total time periods of total isolation, and then you need to be in a spotlight with everybody. So that's the solitude card, but the opposite is Virgo. So like Virgo is the minute day-to-day, the hamster wheel, and then Pisces is sort of oh, the collective consciousness, where Aquarius is what are humans actually, what's happening with humans and what's the news. Pisces is like, okay, this is what gives us meaning, this is the container it needs to go in. You know, when you talk to a Pisces, they'll kind of say something and it calms it down, and then it just puts it into place. That's Pisces. Pisces is like, okay, case closed, this is what happened, and now we're flowing over here. So in a way, Pisces is also a leader of sorts. It's the ocean. It's like primordial creation. It's all life comes out of the water, the womb of the mother, coming out of the place where you felt very, very safe and taken care of and nurtured, like the fourth house. But this is more about the whole ocean. It's like, oh my gosh, there's other people who are in the same container. There's other people who believe this. There's other people who are kind of connected, and it's that enlightenment guru kind of and experience of the cosmic consciousness initiation. It's that glimpse into the afterlife. It's the vision you had as a prophet. It's what your dream told you. It's what all these people keep saying. The same people keep saying the same thing. Almost feeling like a message to you. Or you keep seeing that sign. Or you finally make sense. Or this epiphany, this illumination. You know, in the water. You know, when light moves through water and it looks wobbly, you're looking at the light through your emotions. So it's also exploring the world through your feelings. So if this 30-year mental sign of Aquarius is in Saturn and now it's in Pisces, a lot of people are gonna, they could really like, where Aquarius helped you to be the activist and to care. You know, it's like Aquarius is like, okay, somebody has to care, might as well be an Aquarian. You know, someone has to do the right thing. And it's interesting because the opposite is Leo's, and Leo is constantly, I think, about effectiveness and how I show up and 100% in this direction, kind of like rays of the sun, here, like bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. And then Aquarius is sort of is the sharing part. Like Leo is about the masculine structure, the performance, this is how you do it, and then Aquarius is the actual event. Like Leo will be that rapper on stage, and Aquarius is the concert that made that happen, you know? So Pisces in between there, Pisces is kind of like, okay, now this is the sound. The sounds have changed now. This is where the collective is. And this is where you get collective group beliefs and gods and goddesses and thought forms of countries and, you know, birds of a feather flocking together. This kind of, people just kind of in the same space. Or, yeah. Or, you know, people choosing their heavens, or people kind of, I don't know, connecting with the universe in the same way, and it's serendipitous, and wow, you're just constantly, it's just, you know, it's just next, one thing moves from the next. This is interesting. This lady on the cover of this crystal book, she's carving an eagle into a crystal. She looks Native American here. She's carving an eagle into a crystal. So what you're doing and experiencing right now in Pisces season is also figure out who you are in this big ocean. Like if you feel overwhelmed by oneness or starseeded stuff and you kind of ready to be in life, you're figuring out who you are so that you can show up by the time in 4 weeks time. So right now it's kind of like the fantasy of choosing who you are. It's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna choose to incarnate here in this culture and with this family and be this sort of person. Or you're playing Harry Potter on PlayStation, you choose the avatar and you choose what house you want to be at Hogwarts. This is where every single day a Virgo chooses their outfit. this is where, you know, you know, the Leo plans 4 months ahead for the performance, or this is where the you know, the Jupiter luck comes through. These are what, it's almost like Pisces created astrology. Pisces, because of these collective experiences, this is why we give birth to these sciences and arts. And so Aries is going to be the example of, you know, through the unique individual, the example of that kind of innocent. But where is with Aries is the fire of youth. So yes, like Pisces is the waters that brings forth life, like the feminine energy. And then Aries is that you're ready for the world kind of thing. Again, in a new way. Okay, so 3 point of entrepreneur cards. Let's pull some career cards. Okay, let's look at all the money we have here. Let's count our money here. Let's count all this money here. I'm seeing paw prints again. I feel like somebody works with dogs or likes dogs. I feel like someone wants to make a big change and impact on the world, but they must get focused. And if you're in your 20s, you're learning how to decide. Yeah, it says unclear. So they say God gives us what we need, not what we want. So just be certain that you're being taken care of. You know, you have water, clean water. You have food. You have a home, and you have some clothes. And hopefully some sunlight. Okay, if you have that, you're a very rich person. Some of you are so wealthy and so lucky and blessed that you can make arts and crafts, or you're blessed with creativity to make things homemade at home, a craft project. For instance, sewing here, there's a thimble, a button, measuring tape, and some yarn thread. Somebody could be a seamstress. Just now there was an advertisement for fabric making. You could be making ethical fabrics to help the environment, or you could be utilizing recycled materials in your work, your business place. You could be that person.
I'll teach you things too.
Some of you could be very crafty. Okay, some of you might be, Pisces is also nostalgic, so you might be crafting something that comes from the past, that comes from a past life, or some kind of culture that's no longer. Or you could be fixing antiquated items, you could be, but also something from the past could be coming back. It could be an old job or unfinished project, so part of your inspiration for your work. Fire signs, it could be an old inspiration is resurfacing from your unconscious mind in Pisces season. Okay, there could be a skill like in your family that they had these skills and you're bringing that back. Okay, you're picking up on some childhood talent or early adulthood talent that you haven't done for a long time. Or you could be receiving money for something you did in the past. I heard success stories of people who they went to school, they learned everything, and then for their job, they just started doing what they did as a teenager, like for fun, and then they made all this money. So when you wonder why like people are making these hater videos of me and they didn't understand what I was doing, it's like, well, I'm happy. It brings me happiness, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. I am strong and capable. If you feel like you can, that's an excellent mindset. If you feel like I can do this, this is excellent for work. Okay, if you like showing up, look at her. She likes showing up at her job. She wants to be there. She's smiling. She's like, I'm doing this here. She knows what time it is. Look at that watch. Okay. House of Rose. This is interesting. These are copyright idea. Roses, I don't know. Maybe you need a rose box to celebrate yourself. Those are sold out though. Okay, somebody here is working on calm thoughts. Somebody works with their laptop. This person has a vision. This person is very focused. This person is like the sun moves through them. It's just energies moving through them. They might not even know why they do what they do, but they love doing it. Okay. I feel like this person is just having a good time. This person really just loves their job. Okay, yeah, I feel like this person's looking back. They love their life. They really enjoyed their life experiences and work that they did in this world. Okay, I feel like somebody likes to be beautiful at work and puts a lot of effort and energy into their appearance, so people who value that attracts to them. Okay, I feel like this person has a very grateful for their family. Okay, this person has tuned into divine wisdom and guidance here. Okay, I feel like this person loves people from other cultures, and this person is choosing to enjoy themselves. They're choosing to make it a good time. They tend to turn situations kind of like Ant-Man. Remember in Ant-Man, he always had this positive mindset, so he was a good dad. Okay, yeah, this person is a graphics designer who works with Procreate, a laptop too, and sometimes they even drink coffee, but they feel like it's safe to live. They love life here. They really love this experience they're having. Somebody's counting their money, somebody's painting. Somebody works with music or is a dancer. Somebody has lots of ideas and luck is coming. Look, the roses came through. So this is a lucky card. Okay. I see some of you are very spiritual. I see influencing industries where this didn't exist before. These ideas that feel old to you, you're presenting them in a new way to new people. Yeah, some of you might make stickers. I mean, how many people had sticker businesses in the 80s? Like, maybe that's when it started. I don't know. You could be selling vintage stickers, or it's safe for you to express how you feel. Okay. So I hope that these messages found you all well. We'll be back live again soon. Stay subscribed to Ezoterra Tao. Give this video a big thumbs up. Join our Orion Council community to study the channeled messages. Visit my Etsy store, ezoterrashop.etsy.com, for spiritual oracle decks and tools for esoteric students. And until next time, Chica Frog.